All right. This will be my first video uploaded if it uploads. Anyway, I've been experimenting on a few things and I thought I might as well mention this. You know how they use different patternizations of stuff? This could be related to music that you listen to, that they'll send operatives off to go out and record it. And then, they'll record your responses and whatnot and your reactions to the stuff and all that stuff, right? Thought about it. The way that this program is working, and I figured something out. You know how certain people would learn many different languages? Well, what if there's a benefit to not knowing how to really interpret those languages, actually? So, really think about it. A lot of this programmable stuff is all in the same language that you are familiar with. But language that you cannot understand can't be used to program you. You get it? So I basically decided to do something here. And I just did a test run on it. And I actually got some satisfying results. It did, force the perps into action with the little noise campaign, which I was anticipating. So one thing happened before when I did this. I had watched some Spanish, a Spanish channel for quite a while, a couple of hours. And this is going to sound kind of funny. And no, I am not making no type of racial suggestion or racial slur of any kind. But we ended up going to this, this place that just so happened to sell burritos and stuff like that. And, pizza puffs and all kinds of stuff. It had many different varieties on the menu. So I wanted something from there. I can't recall what it was I was going to order. But I ended up saying it in Spanish. And I didn't even know what I said, but it felt like what I was saying actually matched what I wanted. And it was crazy because not even the freaking, not even the cashier, the order taker, didn't even know what I was talking about. They didn't know. And I didn't even mean to say that. I'm like, what the heck am I even saying? So I'm curious. Is there a natural occurrence to literally learn a language just by being around the people speaking it for quite some time? Is there a way? Is there some way to learn that? Because I don't know. But I believe this may lead into a way to basically to helping out with deprogramming. Why? Simple. Because if you basically mix that shit up with several different languages, that leads into spontaneous behavior. Spontaneous behavior breaks programmable basically breaks the whole programmable network down. When you make spontaneous decisions like out of the blue, you don't even think about it, you just do it. They cannot predict that. They cannot program on that. And they desperately have to get a reaction out of you as a result of that. So in the meantime, until I gather up the rest of the materials needed, that is what I will be working on from this day forward. It just leads into the same thing, deprogramming this, deprogramming that. Let me tell you something though. I've seen quite a lot just to know that, a lot of things have definitely been programmed in many different ways. They have. People are not what they used to be. They don't seem like what they used to, seem. And it's like this whole time, this fabricated reality that we've been, raised to believe in and raised to just, never question, is falling apart. And it's showing its true colors with each and every layer that gets peeled off. And eventually the same thing, this falsified reality that we were led to believe is the actual reality, is going to crumble. And people are going to see what the real reality that has been hidden from us for so long. The people responsible for all the torturism, heading for TIs, that's going to end. The people who caused this will, they will be punished for what they've done. I definitely 100% believe that will happen. The people working for them, same thing. They're not going to be, you see, people really don't think about it in this situation. When they get power hungry, they don't think of the consequences. When you piss off damn near half or nearly the whole fucking globe on what the consequences were, that people are gonna be looking for you. People are gonna talk. When you take that shit too far, people are gonna, they're not gonna be as obedient as they used to be. They're gonna start talking. They're gonna start coming out, telling people this is this is exactly what's happening when it comes to this whole project and the psyop. This who's pushing it. This is who's funding it. This is who's ordering it out. I've called this out before. I've said it, and I've said it before. People who used to work for these people are gonna come out, and they're gonna immediately turn against the same people who hired them, and they're gonna basically expose the entire operation because its whole thing is shifting in a way that is not in their favor, that they do not want a part of. They were not expecting it to take this turn, so of course they're gonna turn against the same entity that hired them. That's just natural. You think these gang stalkers are going to be anywhere free from this? No. It's going to come. They're going to end up having an answer for their actions too. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah. Because remember, these people who do this shit, TIs are witnesses to what they're doing every step of the way. Those videos that get uploaded, basically these perps doing what they're doing. You think other people hadn't seen those videos? Check the view count on those videos of each time a perp does something stupid that was basically programmed behavior. People saw those videos. People saw your face. They seen what you look like. They know what the location is because the TI mentions the location from time to time. So basically, that's all I wanted to basically mention in a nutshell. I will be trying to upload a few more videos to this channel later on in the near future, but I'm actually just trying to take a break right now, just so people will know. But I wanted to also just make this video just to clarify that this is the second channel for Mischievous M. It is. I did a little bit for the main channel, as you all have seen, just to pick up on that or whatever. And then I left it off with the video to basically try to ease the stress of many people, because man, you can't keep we need to spread awareness, but you can't keep having your mindset fixate on all this corruption and all this stuff that's going on, because that is really gonna fuck with your psyche. It is. It really is. And it's not good for anybody to really have that same concept going on over and over again. But at the same time, man, it's so destructive because they ramp up the commercials with this whole bullshit as a direct reminder to the whole pandemic. And it never stops. It never stops. You see the shit on billboards, you see it in the commercials, you see it everywhere, all over the place. Hope everybody's doing well. TIs, all of you, I send both my prayers and my love to you. Hope all is well, as always, minus the targeting. And stay safe. And as always, stay strong.